When you arrive in Kinnick Stadium, you know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Michigan Wolverines taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports. A first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Second down coming up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking for space. It's Orji. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. See if they can get the edge on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And they swarm him under.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. And the Wolverines get enough for the first down.
This is a running back, man, that just finds a way to get it done. Critical fourth down. Everyone thinking they're going to throw the football, but they hand it off to him, and he helps keep this drive alive.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on third down. They're in a position.
To the end zone, and is picked off.
Well, how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Running toward the goal line, it's a fumble. A Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Touchdown, Michigan! Line gets set, first down. They'll try the run. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking for room, it's Orgy. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. But, oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. The offense set for a first down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Going to try to get it himself. And the Wolverines will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. The defense. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
The QB had all day to throw the football. That's the good news. The bad news is he couldn't find anybody open and couldn't deliver the ball to him. So let's see if they can get some chemistry going with the wide receiver and quarterback throughout this game.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Bland. That nifty return sets up the... First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Nice move to keep moving. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Back to the ground game on the left. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He looks that one in nicely. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Oh, I was muted the whole time. What's this? Display chat.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh my.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Okay.
Offense set on 1st down. They're testing the right side here. He stopped after getting...